He didn't grow up with dreams. He grew up with hunger, and he chose to conquer the world. This is Madeira, Portugal, a beautiful island paradise. And this is where Cristiano Ronaldo was born. Not into luxury, not into a palace, but into a home so humble, with poverty so deep, it taught him the sting of pain long before he ever learned to dream. His father was an alcoholic, lost in his own struggles. His mother, a cleaner, worked tirelessly just to put food on the table. Many nights, their plates were empty. But there was always one constant companion in young Ronaldo's hands: a football. It was his escape, his friend, his only hope. At school, the cruelty of other children was relentless. They mocked his thick accent. They laughed at his worn, torn clothes. The constant humiliation festered until one day, the pressure became too much. A wave of anger exploded inside him. He threw a chair at his teacher, and just like that, he was expelled, his future seemingly darker than ever. That night, a moment that could have broken him, instead forged him. His mother held his tear-streaked face in her hands and said something powerful, something that would echo through history. "Son, if this world doesn't want to accept you, then go out and conquer it with your football." And in that instant, a decision was made. A legend was about to be born. By 15, he was at a professional academy, his dream within reach. But then, disaster struck. He was diagnosed with a racing heart, a deadly condition that threatened not just his career, but his life. It came down to one high-risk operation, one single chance to keep his dream alive. He took it. He recovered, but with a fire inside him that now burned hotter than ever. While other boys his age slept, Ronaldo trained. While they partied, Ronaldo pushed his body to its absolute limits in the lonely silence of an empty gym. Every drop of sweat, every aching muscle, whispered the same word back to him: greatness. And then, the world saw him, a skinny boy from a forgotten island, stepping onto the hallowed grass of Old Trafford, wearing the iconic red jersey of Manchester United. Billions of people watched as a new chapter in football history began to write itself. When he finally lifted his first Ballon d'Or, the symbol of being the best player in the world, his eyes found his mother in the crowd. Tears streamed down his face, not just of joy, but of memory. He remembered all those nights when they had no dinner, and he had promised her that one day, everything would change. But with the highest highs came the lowest lows. His father passed away from the same alcoholism that had haunted his childhood. He died before he could witness his son truly become the greatest. In that moment, Ronaldo stood alone, rich, famous, and celebrated by the world, but completely broken inside. He channeled that pain back onto the pitch. At Real Madrid, he became a phenomenon. 5 Ballon d'Or trophy, 5 Champions League titles. Records weren't just broken, they were shattered. Stadiums weren't just played in, they were conquered. Cristiano Ronaldo was no longer a boy from Madeira. He was a global empire. But beyond the goals and the glory, he never forgot the boy with nothing. He gives millions to hospitals, saves children in need he has never even met. And most importantly, he teaches his own son the value of struggle, humility, and hard work. Because he never, ever forgot where he came from. He didn't just change his own life. He changed what was possible for millions of poor children around the world who now dare to dream. This is not just a story about a footballer. This is the story of Cristiano Ronaldo. Your past is not your limit. It is your launchpad. Thanks for watching.